Welcome back to Recap. We're going to be hitting Gary Moore, Empty Rooms. I am so excited. I can't wait to get to it. Okay, Empty Rooms. I have never heard this song before, but I am excited because it's been suggested a few times, especially by Steve Hannum. He's been telling me to do this for a while. I'm finally getting to it. I can't wait. Let's dive right in. All right, so far so good. Pretty slow intro there. It took a while to get going. I think the song's picking up now, starting for real. I don't know if that's actually really part of the song or if this was just part of this live version of the song the way he did it. But it took a little while to get here. That was a long intro, and I know the song itself is long, and I know this video is relatively long. I think it's like 11 minutes or something like that. I'm not really holding it against it, but I'm just letting you, that was a while. Let's get to it.
Loneliness is your only friend. Broken heart, it just won't mend. Is the price you pay. It's hard to take when love goes on. Days are long and the nights turn cold when it fades away. I hope that you will change your mind. But the day
will ever dispute or argue that Gary Moore's not a great guitar player. He is. He's one of the best ever, in my opinion, and I think in most people's opinions who actually have heard him. But this song so far, this song is him singing. Is it like his singing has improved tremendously from the last time I heard him. I thought he was an okay singer. I originally didn't think he was any good at all, and then when I actually heard him a little more, I was like, oh, actually, he's an okay singer. Now I think he's actually a good singer. Like this song, he sounds really, really good, and his voice is excellent. For this song, for this genre, but still, it still sounds good, way better than last time. And so, he hasn't done anything with the guitar yet. I'm assuming we're going to get more of that later. But so far, it's his voice that right now I'm most impressed with. And I wasn't expecting that. Let's get back to it. Okay, so what's going on here? We got a bass solo right there. His voice is sounding good. We haven't had almost anything out of the guitar. I mean, his guitar sounds pretty good. His guitar work that he's done so far is pretty good. But, for what I'm used to Gary Moore, especially in live performances, I haven't gotten that yet. I'm hoping that it's coming. But, yeah, what's going on? Okay, so he showed me, right? As soon as I interrupted the last time and said, "What's going on with the guitar? I don't know what's going on here." As soon as I came back to the song, it was a solo. Total solo. Like a great solo. It wasn't that long, and then he went back to singing, and I was like, all right, is that all we're going to get? And then after that, we got it. Oh my God. That was incredible. That was what I was expecting. That was what I was thinking this whole time. And was it worth the wait? Hell yes, it was worth the wait. It was great. I think it's over now, but I think it might be a little bit more coming. For the rest of the solo, I kind of wanted to wait till it was just about over, or at least there was like a little bit of a lull to give my comments on this. I didn't want to interrupt it right in the middle of like the apex of the solo. But wow, the whole thing was great, and I'm looking forward to the rest here. But yeah, I just wanted to say I really should just have kept my mouth shut before about saying what's going on with the guitar. There was nothing for the guitar yet. What was I thinking? Okay, there you have it. That is the much anticipated Empty Rooms by Gary Moore. It was everything I expected it to be, even though I didn't know what was going on early on in the song. That was my fault. I should have just trusted in Steve for suggesting it, trusted in a live performance by Gary Moore. He didn't disappoint. It was great. For a rating for this, it's, you know what? Because he also sang, and he sang well, it's a 10. Well, I'll give it a 9.5. I was not a big fan of how it opened. It was so slow, and I don't even know if that's really part of the song or not. So maybe the studio doesn't have that part, or there's other versions that don't have that part. For whatever reason, this video had this big long intro that was really, really slow, and it took a while to get going. It was it was over 2 minutes. It might have even been like 3 minutes or more. That there was like not much at all at the beginning. So just on that, I'll give it a 9.5. But I mean, we're just splitting hairs here, because once it started, amazing, amazing. So 9.5 is the official rating. It was great, and I want to thank Steve for suggesting it once again. And I will be always hitting more Gary Moore's. Of course, he will be in the Voodoo Child Challenge, and I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. But until then, I will see you later.